currently at the Hackathon. We're doing a Europe Embodied, and there are about 80 folks playing around with robotics around here. A large chunk of them using Wendy to do RoboDogs. And yeah, people are moving fast. We're like 20 hours in almost. People got their RoboDogs first connected to Wendy and up and running in like a couple hours. I think 4 to 5 hours is when they got their devices up and running. And that's including presentation and demos and all of that. And now, yeah, we're off to the races, man. These are go-to Unitrees, yes.
The code, and we're gonna build the...
Yeah, so over here, the RoboDogs will have a bit of a parkour where they can explore, find various objects or hazards or just navigate around. And they're supposed to do it autonomously. Yeah, and then who has the best project wins. So the end goal is for people to make a real use case, how robotics can enrich people's life in the workforce. So we're trying to augment their existing work, and yeah, I think we're going to do it.
I'm Jim Byung Park. You can call me Billy.
Billy, nice to meet you. So you're using Wendy?
Yes.
Nice. What's your background?
So I'm a mechatronics engineer, and I'm more focused on CAD modeling and trying to make different stuff, like design stuff. After the AI revolution, like I'm starting to do more vibe codings, and so I was gonna use the vibe coding to code all the Unitree Go2.
So you vibe code robotics?
Yes.
And what is your experience up to now? I mean, does it working and it's a bit more, a bit of fine tuning or?
So I think it's more important to find the correct GitHub repo.
To get started.
Struggling to find some of them. Yes.
What is your dream robot?
My dream was to develop a robot that can help people. I think the washing machine or anything like cars that drive really fast. So that help humans save a lot of time in their life and bring a lot of convenience. So I wouldn't say I have a dream robot right now, but my dream would be developing some robot like that.
If you had to make a startup, let's say tomorrow, what would you do?
I've been doing my project on head tracking monitor arm that uses robot arm to track user's face.
There's always the possibility to make it better, right?
Yes.
Any last word for the camera?
It was really nice experiencing the Unitree Go2 today, and it was really nice playing with the Jetsons as well. So thank you for the experience.
I'm Sahil. I come from Aachen. I study at RWTH. Today, I'm here with my team for the Munich Hackathon, organized by Europe Embodied, and I'm working with Christos and WendyOS, the Unitree robots. Really good experience, have a lot of fun. As you can see, that's my team up there, taking the dog out for a drive. Really fun to be here, man. Dog is right there. Yep.
What is your experience with robotics?
I am currently studying Masters in Robotic Systems Engineering in Aachen, and it's my second year right now, so I'm pretty well versed with robotics, not so much the practical implementation, but theory down to if you are a new person, you know something, or you think you know, you want to know more, please come here, get your hands dirty. You get to meet a lot of good guys, you get to meet a lot of experienced folk like Christos here, who will help you all the step of the way. He's been with us till like 3 a.m. last night, so great fun.
What is your dream robot?
Dr. Doom from Marvel Universe, or maybe Terminator. A smart agricultural robot would be the best bet, because as we know, farmers all across the world are struggling and not a lot of resources and support for them. First of all, it's trying to get the farmers to understand that we are not their enemy. The moment you bring in machines into the topic, as was when it came with tractors, they're a lot reluctant to agree and accept or even try out. And we want to tell everybody, robots are not your enemy, they're here to make your life simpler. And we, as engineers, it is our job to make your life simpler. So it's not going to replace you, it's just going to supplement you. Looking to enjoy the next 24 hours, hanging around with you guys and doing a lot of great work by team.
My name is Pejman Habibirutkenar. I go as PJ. The idea is we want to give some sort of information that is grabbed by the sensors of our RoboDog, so it can help the operators to detect dangers in the surrounding area. And we also wanted to make sure that the robot is very friendly and doesn't get in the way of the operators. I did my undergraduate in Kyushu University, Japan, in aerospace. I majored in aerospace engineering, mostly like satellite stuff. And then I moved to Finland for my master's, where I majored in mechanical engineering. Then I fell in love with the robotics and automation in general. So now I'm doing my PhD in Aalto University in Finland. And my thesis is about indoor localization in a very challenging environment, which I think is very well aligned with this hackathon.
What is your favorite robot?
It would be a robot that we actually built at Aalto University. It's called D-Bot, and we built it from the scratch. And we like it because we built it by ourselves and we understand it. It's actually a differential wheel robot, mainly for data collection. So he has a real sense, he has a Velodyne VLP16, and we are adding some of this like new solid state and non-repetitive lidar there as well. Purpose is data collection, but also we are planning to make it a coffee delivery robot because coffee is important.
You had to make one startup, robotic startup in Europe. Any use cases that you want to tackle?
I will do whatever with the food delivery stuff and just make it better.
What would you think it will be the biggest rob to solve at this?
When the weather is good out there, if it's sunny, things are working, right? But what if it rains, it's very snowy, and then we have like a lot of slippage, there's like snow. In Finland, especially, I think it's actually more useful to have robotic out there because who wants to go outside when it's cold and it's like actually snowing? But then, hey, we have robots and drones would be fantastic. But I'm an engineer, I'm also a realist, and I think mobile robots have a better chance of operating in the snow than drones maybe. Thanks a lot. We are really happy to be part of this hackathon and we really liked this challenge.
I'm Nikolai. I'm a backend software engineer with academic background in mechatronics, which is robotics.
Nice. What did you study?
Aalto University, Finland.
And what are you doing here?
Working on Unitree RoboDogs using Wendy operating system on top of them. What makes like Wendy special is, and kind of aligns with my vision, is that we have a lot of very cool tools in traditional software engineering, and robotics is still somewhat stuck in research and academia. And I think it's great to see that we are starting to converge in this direction.
What is your dream robot?
A fully autonomous car that can drive you around. I like cars, but at the same time, I like cycling and I don't have driving license. I think autonomous cars is the future and something I'd like to try myself. If I had to do a startup, I'd do observability for robotics. I believe there are many companies that might already solve or offer similar solutions, but there might be some people that can be the difference makers when it comes to operations and sales.
Did you learn something?
This hackathon confirmed again that working with hardware is challenging and there are a lot of unforeseen problems you might have from network debugging to just new environments. So yeah, get used to the hardware, learn networking stacks.
Hi, I'm Anirudh. I'm a student from RWTH Hackathon University in robotic systems engineering since 2024 winter.
You're building right now in this hackathon.
I'm currently using the quadruple robot that we have from Unitree Go2, which is already integrated with WendyOS. So we are trying to build a use case where it goes around, maps everything that it sees, and also tries to segment objects and create zones and probably do the fault detection as well.
What is your dream robot?
My dream robot would be a humanoid built from scratch. And my friends and my family members have been asking a pet robot that helps with their daily chores. So that is one thing that I wanted to build from a long time. I wanted to work on robotic arms, manipulators, basically bimanual manipulators, so that I can use it in an industrial workplace and then probably transition towards humanoids that also have a walkable environment.
Okay, nice. And what thing will be your biggest challenge when it comes to this kind of use cases?
Nowadays, AI has been giving solutions for everything. So it is limiting our opportunity to think and build on our own. So that is the major challenge that I see. I would still prefer doing research on my own and also studying research papers and trying to prove some concepts that are still yet to be proven. So that is a challenge that I would like to solve.
For the camera?
I think Go Wendy, and everyone has to buy. Maybe at some point they'll sell you licenses for WendyOS.
So my name is Clement. Yeah, I'm from University of Ljubljana. Yeah, so yeah, we took the Flixbus. So yeah, 6 hours, but it was not too bad. So yeah.
So what are you doing here?
Yeah, so we're working on RoboDogs. Yeah, Unitree Go2s to utilize AI to make physical AI on the robots to behave naturally and be a companion to our work in the field. Yeah.
What is your background?
Yeah, so I'm currently studying, so I'm doing masters in robotics, finishing the first year. Before I was doing bachelor's in electrical engineering, but my university path started in physics. So yeah, I have a bit of a background, but yes, now we're trying to put the theoretical knowledge into the real robot. So that's very cool, yeah.
So my question now is, what is your dream robot?
My dream robot, oh man, dogs are very cool, but what I'm inspired was always space engineering and space tech. So to build something related robots that build something in space, or maybe some moon mining robots or something like that, this was very cool. So, yeah, but I think that with ESA and NASA now moving in this way with Artemis, it's not so far.
So what do you think would be the biggest problem on that sector?
Well, it's far, first of all. So maybe like technologically, latency, you have 2.5 seconds to the moon and back.
The technology is far away for us to make it right now, or it's far distance-wise?
Distance-wise, of course. The technology, I think it's not that far, but maybe implementation-wise, so we need to put everything on in one box. It can be a challenge, but it's doable in the next, I don't know, 5-10 years. Yeah.
If you say that you wanted to build a startup, say robotics, this would be the use case then.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm very passionate about space and that kind of robotics technologies. So yeah, this or maybe some underwater robotics exploration. This would be another one. That's why I also choose a RoboDog, so it can be like an explorer next to you, like human extension. That's also like a bit of a background from my inspiration for deep sea research and space research. So yeah,
amazing. Any last words for the camera about the hackathon?
It's amazing. It's amazing to see the new technologies. For example, Wendy, to how to deploy our code very easily and to make it more intuitive, and well, to meet people and especially see the new uses of AI, how to implement then the physical AI to the robots. So yeah, I think it's amazing.